Good morning everyone and welcome to another Jayrocks video. Today we are dealing with this large conifer hedge and it is just an annual trim up. So this hedge gets done every year and now this year we've been brought in to take hold of it.
Know when your body feels so tired to get out of bed, you put your heart on a letter to chase it away. Cause and it's all because of you. Hey, what's gonna give you more time forever? Know what they say, only time will tell.
So then the two trimmers we're going to be using here is the HD60, what is the small one there, and the HE3, both Husqvarna and both with the BLI 200. So they will get through this today, absolutely no bother.
What's gonna give you more time forever? Know what they say, only time will tell. You know what they say, you never really can. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I just close my eyes and think of you. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I can't help myself, I wondered if you still feel the way I feel. Are you sleeping with someone new, with someone new, someone? Talking about my bed as like it ever mattered. You threw it away, and now you're looking back, wishing that we got buried. Know what they say, only time will tell. You know what they say, did I ever really care? I don't think I did. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I just close my eyes and think of you. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I can't help myself, I wondered if you still feel the way I feel. When somebody calls you out, are you sleeping with someone new, with someone new, someone? When I'm sleeping with someone new, I just close my eyes and think of you. When I'm sleeping with someone new, if you stay, know you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay. We were never meant to last, but all the fun times we had, I'll never forget. We will always share a bond, no matter what. Cause you have a piece of my heart, and I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay, stay. Know you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay, stay. Know you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay, stay.
Okay then, 2.5 hours through and this is where we are. See, so far we have got the top on both these two outer edges done. You can see how much smoother it is all the way down here. She doesn't want too much off the top. This bit overhanging over here, that's on the inside, I'll catch that up on there, but it's getting a lot smoother cut. we're basically just trying to tidy this up without taking too much off. The thing with conifers, for those that don't know, if you take off too much, then it's a bit of a problem, because as soon as you go back down to the brown on the inside of the hedge, so always check it over before you actually cut it. If you get to the brown, then it basically you're killing it. Okay, that's not going to recover and it's not going to grow back. It's not like a privet where you can take it all the way back. Like in here, you can see sort of in there. If you take it much further than that, I mean, that's already dead. But if you go right back into the main stems in here, then it is just not going to grow back. Okay, so be careful when you're doing it. Check the hedge over. So as you'll notice here, every pass with the trimmer is literally just nice and slow. One thing that I've learned with conifers, if not anything else, is they can be really deceiving, meaning that they're not always straight cut. Often when you see something like a privet hedge or a beech hedge, they normally are as they look, and if they look straight, then the chances are, you know, you can take them back a good few inches and it'll carry on that consistency. Whereas with a conifer, it always seems to be they've got hidden bumps and lumps, and basically if you go too far in one direction, you can really just make a right mess of it or go too far in. So I like to take my time, and you'll notice I'm barely taking off anything in most of these, but it just seems to work really well, and you know, I feel more confident doing it that way.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night, and when we are old and gray, look back at this summer night, this summer night, this summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We never need a plan. We'll be alright, just you and I. Singing from the top of our lungs, dancing by the lakeside. Gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night, and when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night, this summer night, this summer night, this summer night, this summer night. Someday we will look back, and our hearts will.
Right then, nearly there, 3/4 of the way there. Just a little tip when you're working your way down these conifers often have contours to them. This one's not too bad, but most, especially mature conifers, have sort of, you know, growths where it's not all completely straight. They kind of grow out and have bumps and lumps and all the rest of it. Now, as you can see, the way these ones are grown, right, it's growing straight down, and if you were to follow this line, it would go straight through the hedge, roughly on that line. With what this one does, it slightly changes. So just keep looking up now and again, because if you keep your angle, whereas it there, and you kept on going, getting lost in just daydreaming, then what you'd find is you'd start cutting really deep into the hedge, what obviously you don't want. So just keep on looking up and keep checking where you're going. It just stops you basically cutting in and sort of going into that brown and sort of killing part of the hedge. So just keep checking on yourself, and yeah, just stay vigilant. This isn't going too bad. This one, pretty happy so far, nice and neat. The owner, bless her, she keeps on popping out and cleaning up and doing the raking. So props to her, like, because it's probably the hardest part of the job. Rather than actually hedge trimming, it's actually cleaning up. So
Knowing your body feels so tired to get out of bed. You put your heart on a letter to chase it away. Got stuck and it's all because of you. Hey, what's gonna give you more time forever? Know what they say, only time will tell. You know what they say, and never again. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I just close my eyes and think of you.
So that is us just finished there. That took best part of going on nearly 6 hours in total, including breaks and tidy up. So about 5 and a bit hours actually cutting hedges. So really happy with that. The BLI battery, we used one full one, and that was at the 3.5 hour stage. And then the second battery never lost anything at all. So really happy with that. So thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you can. And yeah, this is the very end result on this conifer Leylandii hedge. So any questions, anything else, any tips, whatever, put them in the comments below. If you haven't already, check out the podcast that airs every Saturday on iTunes, Spotify and all the rest of it. Right, check this out.
I wondered if you still